Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your instructor Gayatri Yadav. So today we will see how we can install the Playwright. Before going into the deep dive, so I already started the series of the Playwright, and I already launched a video that why we have to learn the Playwright. So guys, this session will going to be very helpful for all of you. We are launching all the series which is related to the Playwright, and we will going to create a till the end. We will going to create a robust framework. So don't worry, don't panic if you are not belongs to any programming language. You are new here. Everything just be with me. I'm going to teach you each and everything step by step. So no need to worry. Let's get started with the video. So Playwright installation is really very important. So to install the Playwright, what is the prerequisite or what is required? So first of all, we need a Node.js platform. We need a Node.js. So we have to install that. Then we need a Visual Studio to where we can create our project. We can run our code, or we can write a script in the Playwright. And the third thing is required is Playwright itself. Okay, so let's first understand if in your machine you don't have the node, so you have to install the node. So how you can verify that whether you have a node or not? So you just have to simple open your cmd command prompt, and here you can give a command node-v. It will, if there is any node installation happen in your system, it will give you the version of that. If not, then we will see how we can install that node. And also we will going to see the npm version. So this npm will allow us to execute, to install sort of softwares in your machine. So that's why npm is required, and node Playwright work with node based platform. Okay, I hope this is clear for you till now. Now this is you are seeing this versions. Why? Because node is installed in my machine. Let's suppose it is not installed in your machine. Okay, so then what will happen? So I have already provided you a URL. What you have to do, you have to just open it in your Google, and you have to see here. Now here what you have to do, you have to download the LTS version. Long-term support version you have to download for Windows. If you are a Windows user, if you are a Mac or Linux, you can change this according to your operating system. So we are using the Windows, so I can keep it as it is, and then we can install the download of it from here. Now once you download this, it will show in your file explorer download section. Okay, so from there you can normally the way you install any software, just install and then click and it will automatically install. And once your installation done, so where it will show you, it will show, so it will going to show in the file explorer, and here you will go into the C drive, then inside the program, and here one Node.js folder will create. And once it's successfully downloaded and installed in your machine, this package will also start populating in your C drive. So just cross verify this. So all these process is done to install the node installation. Okay, we are just now we have performed the node installation. After installing, again you can perform the this sort of command. You can run this node-v to cross verify that whether the node is successfully installed or not. If it is installed, it will give you this this version, whichever version is installed in your machine. If it is not installed, it will give some that command is not recognized or something. So that it means that it is not installed properly in your machine. Okay, so I hope this is clear so far. Now our next step is, so we have to run our code. So we need a platform. So Playwright supports Visual Studio in a very good way. Though you can use other platforms also, but Visual Studio is really very supportable for Node type of softwares. We have Eclipse, we have IntelliJ IDEA, JetBrains, but right now we are using the Visual Studio. So here I have provided a link of the Visual Studio. So you can go to the Google and you can run this. And from here you can download the Visual Studio and see it will give you executable file. So the same way you can download other software, you can install it in your machine. It is a very quick way. Once you're done, you will able to launch the Visual Studio in your machine. Now, once this process is done, so you have to, what you have to do, you have to create your Playwright. But to create that, what you have to do? So let me open Visual Studio, which I already installed in my machine. Okay. Now, just a minute, guys. Let it open. Okay. So, what is this? This is your Visual Studio. Okay. So first of all, I would suggest you a few of the things before, performing or going deep dive into the Playwright installation site. So what we have to do, you can create a folder inside any of the directory, first of all, or you can create from here also, or you can create from the command as well. So let me open, if I have created something. Okay. No, I don't have that. So see, I am going to create now a new project. Let me create it. Or let me create here itself one folder. So I can create folder name as Playwright. Today's date is 16th March. Okay. Sample. Okay, so we created this folder as well as we selected this folder. Okay. So I hope this is clear till so far. Okay, so now we are creating everything inside this folder. Okay. So I hope you are following with me. Whatever the steps I'm telling you, just need to follow as it is. So this folder is already created now in my machine. Now what I have to do? So here you can see the three dot. Go to the terminal. This is your terminal where you are doing everything. Okay, so this is your terminal. Now go to the Playwright website. Okay, this is your Playwright website. Or I will give you this command, so directly you can use this command. No need to go any of the websites here. But the thing is, the good thing is that Playwright already give you lots of documentation of each and every process, whether you want to perform any sort of actions, whether you want to perform any assertions on the UI, API, everything. So all the things are here itself. So you can go through this document part and you will going to learn so many things from here. Though we know that Selenium is already very robust and stable platform and most of the companies are using that. But trust me, Playwright is top rated software application for automation. Now, installation. So we are going to install the Playwright. So what you have to do is you have to use this command npm init playwright latest. So you have to go to your Visual Studio. Now let's paste this as it is and let's see what happened. So now it is start installing. Now it gives you sorry for my throat voice. So now it gives you that which language you are using to write your code. So I'm using the TypeScript, so I'm keeping as it is. If you are using the JavaScript, do not worry. See, TypeScript is advanced version of the JavaScript. There are certain things which is, not available in the JavaScript. So that are present in the TypeScript. So if you know JavaScript, TypeScript is easy. And even if you don't know any programming language, do not panic. I am here to teach you each and everything. So don't worry, just bear with me. So TypeScript we are keeping as it is. Now it is asking us that where to put your end-to-end test. So the folder will be test. So we are okay with that. And now it is asking add a Git hub action workflow. If you want, you can keep it, or if you don't want, you can let us know. It will not impact anything for initial. Now, install Playwright browser can be done manually. You want? It's true. Now it's started installing the Playwright in my machine. Okay, so see here, it gives me the response. It gives me sort of command here, which I already listed down here and I shared with you. So all these commands will be going to be very, very useful. So let's see what happened. Happy hacking. So this is the response when Playwright installed successfully in your machine. So congratulations guys. Now you installed the Playwright successfully in your machine. Okay. So now go to the folder structure here. Okay. So Playwright config.ts. This is the very, very important file of your project, because this is heart of your project. You are operating from here. Okay. Or this is called as test runner as well. So this is very, very important. Config.ts file is very important. Here you can define where is your test and how those tests will be executing. Okay. And how you are using your browsers, project related details. So everything is present here. Like in Selenium, we have a test engine. So there we are, we are keeping. So same way here we are keeping inside the config.ts file. This is your package.json where you have some common utilities. You can keep it here. You have package-log.json. So this file you are having. Now we saw that test folder. So see here, at the time of the installation, it asked you, right? It asked you where you want to keep your test. So we selected as test folder. So it gives you the example inside the test folder. So this examples .spec.ts you can refer for your testing purpose. They just give an example here. They are importing test expect, and from where they are importing from the Playwright test. Okay, and then they are writing a test. They have given a sample, like you can use the test. Inside that you can pass the argument, and then you are calling a fixture page, and you are using a async and with arrow function. Okay, or anonymous function. So all these are for sample purpose so that you can start. Obviously in next session, I'm going to tell you how you can write your first script or first code in Playwright. So I'm going to do everything for you guys. Just bear with me, watch my all videos, and this is all done, all setup done. Like we already installed the Playwright in our machine. Now in next sessions, we will going to see that how we can write our first programming code in Playwright. Trust me guys, it will be a very fun loving work together. And also in upcoming days or upcoming sessions, we will going to see how we can use the AI agents to perform our task, or how we can make them to work for us, write a script for us, execute us, heal us, everything we will going to learn in upcoming sessions.